Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today you're joining us for a video at Huddersfield Golf Club where we're going to be having a bit of a match using the two loudest drivers from the history of golf that I know of anyway, for a little bit of fun because, well, you remember when we used this driver last time?
Yeah, we had a go at Chesterfield and it was loud.
It's so loud. If you want to, let's say, piss your friends off, or
Sounds horrific.
get one of these in bag just for a bit of fun for a winter. You'll have old members turning around and like, who's that? We're going to see which one is the loudest. I've never had them out side by side on the course.
Okay.
But we're going to do an heads or tails for who gets what.
Right.
So we're starting on the 10th hole at Huddersfield, par 4. It's drivable, 310 yards, but it is in the wind today, so it might...
Yeah, not quite drivable today.
We'll have to lean on it if we're going to get there. Do you want the honour?
Why not?
So we've got two drivers in question today. The NIKE SQ Sumo and the COBRA 430SZ.
Okay.
Which one we having then? And we're flicking up.
Well, we'll flip
style.
a tee. Whoever it lands on gets a choice, yeah? So my choice.
What, because it's pointing at you?
Yeah. Did I not make that clear?
I've never done that before, but
okay. It's a bit of good.
I'll trust you on that.
I'll go Nike.
You're going Nike?
Yeah.
I were hoping you weren't going to say that because I've not tried COBRA.
Good. I like to hear.
Right, so 310 yards, par 4. There's no shots here, Dan.
Okay.
Dan's getting 8 shots today. And it's up
I
there
don't know
over
about
that tree.
Sounds horrific, but it looks awful.
Have you ever used one?
I've never used one. So if I make contact, I'm happy. Oh my God.
He's monstered it. Tremendous.
I tell you what, I'm happy with shot.
I mean, told you when I used it, I said that. It's just arrow straight.
It sounds awful.
Do you know what I'm surprised about? Is that there's no square drivers on the market anymore. Because
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know.
I think the only reason why there isn't is because people don't like the look of it aesthetically.
Yeah.
People buy drivers off looks. We all say we buy drivers off performance, but let's not lie to ourselves, because I think if that were true, a lot more people, or they would still be selling them because we'd be buying them. But I think the fact that people didn't buy them is why they're not making them anymore. And it were a good driver. Can't wait to see what this sounds like.
I mean, that's another one ripped out.
How have we hit them so good? I don't think we've hit our own drivers that well today.
Like frozen rope.
What do you think to that sound then?
Do you know? I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as Nike. It's loud.
It's loud.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's not like a tin can, is it, as much?
No.
Biggest hitter in Sheffield's been tongued.
But is that one broke?
That's Dan's, and that's me. That must be 20 yards past you, Dan. Lee, I want Lee Willis, your next door neighbour Kev, to get in comments now. He thinks he's the biggest hitter in Sheffield. He's just been bombed.
I think he's turned mine up. I think mine's 17 degrees. Second shot that counts, Gary.
And I dare say the Nike is the newer driver out of the two.
Gary, if we could just talk about fairway compared to rough as well.
All right.
Is that okay?
Let's talk about greens after that.
Well,
greens in reg.
We'll see.
It's playing really tough today, guys. Back stick, into wind. Wow. You could be famous after that one. He don't look at camera.
So we've progressed it 4 yards after somehow topping it.
You know, your mate's starting to get upset. It's time just to shut up a bit.
No, I never take it too serious.
Lovely strike.
Ah, wind.
Great shot.
Leave it.
It's all right, that. Just back edge at green. God, 90 yards and I'm hitting a 9-iron. I'm going to keep it low, obviously. This is challenging today. Might have to have a weather break in a minute.
Oh.
Just middle at green.
Did you get away with that one?
Yeah, middle at green. Steady. Just run out a little bit.
It's a nice one.
Well, it's an early lead, Dan. So we're playing off the red tees here, 374, par 4, stroke 4. So you get a shot, Dan.
Okay.
Basically, we just can't see the fairway off the white, so it wouldn't really give you much indication of what's happening. And we're going down there, so we might be able to get pretty close with these. Be good to measure distance on these two.
Yeah, well,
We'll have a look how far they actually go. Although Shot Tracer will show that when we edit. But we will try and get a distance for you.
Blowing an absolute gale.
That is massive. That is massive.
That is very
That's like
good.
a daily follow through.
Best thing you can do is put that in bag.
That were unbelievable. I'll tell you what, there's something in these old drivers. I feel like I've got it on a piece of string.
I can't argue with that.
The newer drivers, I never feel as much control. Wow. Dan, come on. What's going on here? What is going on here?
I mean, that's 4 drives that have been, they've not left middle.
Unbelievable. Dan, just give some indication how far them drives have gone.
So watcher's reading 288, and I mean that's carry because as we saw they've landed here. Because
Yeah,
we were saying
quite
up way
soft.
down, they don't feel that hot off face, do they?
No, they
Compared
don't.
to modern day stuff.
They don't. I mean, what would you expect of it, your own driver hitting it that solid and well?
That's solid with wind behind carry, anything from like 290 to 300.
So what, short, about 15, 20 yards?
Yeah, something like that.
And I wonder if our newer modern drivers being so powerful are what hinder us for accuracy.
Yeah.
Because for me personally, as you guys will know on the channel, I'm not the most accurate at driving, but them two felt like they're on a piece of string
Well,
to
last
me.
4 drives have just been arrow straight.
It could be something for me to look at, you know, for being, because I'm that inconsistent, is looking at a bit more of an older driver possibly.
Yeah. But as we've just said, it's not just that, it's where they look, they don't feel good either, just swinging. So
Well,
it's
no.
It's surprising that...
Well, you didn't even expect him to be this far, did you?
No.
Shot. Sit down.
It's gone miles, hasn't it?
Stand up in that wind.
It's gone miles.
Just a little bit
I
through.
thought that wind were hurting.
Just
Yeah,
short
go
of
for
middle.
Middle at green.
Look at that for a divot. That me?
Do you mean is that you?
That's
Gee,
massive.
It's like a mopper air. Sit.
Oh, I've hit floor.
Oh,
That's wind and tough conditions for you.
I think another one of them and you'll be there.
Can you imagine that? Working in golf industry and hitting floor on a putter. You won't see that on many channels, will you? Oh, so hard when it's like this.
Go on, you can have that one.
Oh, he's left it. Guys, we're hitting driver on this hole. 17th, 193, stroke 10, so no shots, the final hole. And we're going to chip a driver. for a bit of fun. Does anyone hit little drivers on long or par threes? Oh my, oh wow. No way, it's just cutting too much. That is lovely distance control. What a shot.
My perfect number flat out with driver, 190. Yeah, we're happy with that shape as well.
That were gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much height you got on that.
Tee it high and let it fly.
I'm going to do that because I was thinking if I grip lower on it and take a short swing, it's not going to launch as high.
I think you just have to aim left at bunkers and slice it in.
Yeah, I'm going to hit like up and across a little bit. This could go anywhere. Tell you what, yours is in a great place.
I can't see me losing all from there.
Oh no, it's too cutty. Sit down. No.
Distance, height, shape were perfect. Your start line were just
horrendous.
Too straight.
Ah.
You say horrendous, that's too straight.
Right.
Let's just have a look at this line.
It's not bad actually. It could be worse.
Okay, I'll remember that in a minute.
Up into wind as well. At least I can be aggressive. It's short. It's not green, but
yeah. Again, I think you've hit a good shot, but as you've hit it,
wind blew.
It's just a big gust.
And that is a stunning shot from back there, 197 yards. You'd have probably took that with any club.
God, I don't think I'd have got that close with an iron. And then duff the chip.
Not your best. Struggling a bit with chipping today. Wow. There's two knee knockers. SS 430 titanium unlimited driver versus the NIKE SQ. I think in conclusion, I think that could be louder. That's more of a hollow loud. There's two
the different noises.
Different noises, but they're both loud. I actually want to go and try the latest COBRA driver. I'm really impressed with that. We'll be seeing you in a few days' time, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a video, and it helps me get a further reach and we can get this channel up to 20,000. That's what we're trying to get to. We're nearly there. We'll see you in a few days' time, guys. Bye.